Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Spectral here, and today I am with
Melanie,
and we are RXN.
And today, this is our very first tier ranking video. And today we're going to be ranking Black Mirror episodes. We decided to tier rank Black Mirror episodes because Season 6 is going to premiere in June.
I've been watching like recaps of each Black Mirror episode.
Yes, he's not seen a lot of the episodes.
Yeah, I'm so excited to remember, because I remember watching Black Mirror the very first time. I think you actually introduced me to Black Mirror.
It did.
And I was like, my usual, oh my god, Black Mirror, it sucks, yada yada yada.
You're the type of person that just hates on everything I watch.
That's correct.
He's just a very pessimistic guy.
Yeah.
And you just hate everything.
Yeah, and about like 80% of the time, I'm right, because she does watch trash shows.
I do not.
Every few times, she'll come out with a gem, and Black Mirror is one of those gems.
Literally, most of the shows you watch because of me, so shut up.
I remember watching it with my wife, and we were just mind blown on how amazing Black Mirror was, and the plot twists, and all of this can potentially happen in the future. But our first category is like Dracarys, which it means flames and it's fire, like the cream of the crop. The second one is Bend the Knee, and that one is not as fire, but still really good. Mid, it kind of speaks for its own. It's like, it's average, right? Then what WTF did I just watch?
It's kind of a bad thing. It's like, why did I watch this? I just wasted my time.
Yeah, and then we have
Metalhead. Metalhead deserves its own tier because I think it's one of the worst episodes.
So, where do you want to start off on the... I think we should just...
Start from Metalhead. We should start from the bottom right. I'm just going to point my mouse out. This is our first time doing this, by the way, so sorry if we make mistakes. Yeah. Do I look like Killua?
Is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah, my outfit was Killua inspired.
Oh wow, yeah, looks pretty good. You just need to have they can't really see your shorts.
So Metalhead, I'm gonna put Metalhead on Metalhead.
Yeah.
That's why we did it from the first place.
Imagine if we put Metalhead in Dracarys, like that's one of those Black Mirror.
Yeah, I think
one of the Black Mirror plot twists.
I think everyone can agree that Metalhead is the worst episode. It's like one of the worst fan favorite episodes.
Was it in like black and white too?
It was black and white. The reason why I did not like this episode wasn't because it was black and white. I cared less about it. It was the plots. I think they were trying to be very creative with it, and it just wasn't working. It was very boring. And for me, with Black Mirror, you're captivated. Plot twists. The acting's good. Everything's good. But it's just, Metalhead was very silent, and it was giving the 1960s. No offense, but I just would rather watch other episodes. So Metalhead, or Metalhead.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes, 100%.
Next one, we got White Bear. This was in season 2, I believe.
So
you go first. Which tier do you think should
White
Bear belong?
White Bear should be in gotta bend the knee. Bow down to White Bear.
Bend the knee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? What do you think?
I want to put White Bear and Dracarys.
Why?
Because when I first watched it, I was shocked, and the whole time it was a very stressful episode to watch. And the ending, you feel it's gut-wrenching, and you just felt so attached to this character that at the end there was a plot twist in which the main girl was evil. She's a criminal. You want to feel bad for her, but at the same time, what she did was also very terrible. And she has to do this over and over again. And she was basically in a reality TV show the whole time. That is the worst torture method you can do. This is worse than prison.
I just feel like there are other episodes that I think are
Dracarys?
Dracarys.
I want to say Dracarys. Why do you say Bend the Knee, not Dracarys?
Because for that reason, there are other episodes that I'm thinking about that I want to put in Dracarys. I just don't want to put all the episodes in Dracarys. But to be honest, Black Mirror has really good freaking episodes. But I know a few that are just, in my opinion, cream of the crop, and White Bear's not one of them. I think it's really good, but just it should be in Bend the Knee.
I agree with you. White Bear goes Bend the Knee. Sure, why not?
Okay. This next one, what was
the Waldo moment.
I
don't remember this episode either.
Okay, well, man, first of all, I was not expecting this from you.
This is the only episode in which I have no idea, y'all. I forgot.
I was expecting you to like be like, okay, so this is Waldo. This is what happened. You know, freaking breakdown.
I can tell you this was in season 1, but the thing is that this was like the episode where like I don't remember at all. Like it was kind of pretty bad because I don't remember.
Okay, so if we don't,
if I don't remember, that means it wasn't good.
Well, yeah. So, what, Metalhead? I feel like nothing is as bad as Metalhead.
You're right.
I'll just put what the F.
WTF?
Yeah.
On WTF. All right, y'all. The Waldo moment is gonna go on WTF.
What's the episode of the next one? I don't have my glasses.
This is you need glasses.
Damn. It's small. Wait, what is it?
That means you need glasses.
I don't need glasses.
So you need me.
It's just like
Say that you need me.
No, I don't.
Then, okay.
Okay, well, I could just go like this.
Okay.
Oh, the national anthem. That was the very first episode.
Yeah, the next episode is the national anthem. And this was the very first episode. And this was, honestly, like, I was debating to put this as its own tier. Because I think this was worse than Metalhead. Because there was something that happened. If you know, you know. There's something that happened in National Anthem where I don't want to see it anymore in anything.
Was it like something sexual?
Yeah. Look at the picture. Look at the poster. What do you see?
Oh my god. It was like bestiality?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, he was getting blackmailed, and so the
pig was getting blackmailed?
The politician, he was getting blackmailed, and the things he had to do was not great. And so one of that being is the pig. He had to do something to the pig. Yeah.
Okay, wow, that is disgusting.
And I'm pretty sure he did it.
What were they blackmailing him for?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But it obviously was something very terrible because he did something with the pig.
Okay, well...
It wasn't cooking the pig.
Okay, well, at least... Well, he wasn't cooking the pig, but... It was very...
The pig was cooking him. The pig was piling him instead.
I mean, because you don't remember. So, I mean, that's a possibility that the pig could have, you know... Oh... But...
The pig blackmailed him and shit.
I don't think it's worse than Metalhead, because at least we had color on this one, and it was trash, and it was black.
I agree, because this was such a WTF moment, because I do not want to watch anything included with pigs and humans. Next episode is called White Christmas. This was in season 2. So White Christmas was, I think, was like one of the longest episodes. I remember John Hamm, I think that's his name. He was in this TV show episode. He was John Hamm.
Episode?
No, but John Hamm was in this episode, and this was also like a futuristic episode. They also had like an implant in their heads, and there was a plot twist in which that the kid wasn't his. So basically, he could never see the kid.
So it was like some Jerry Springer shit.
Like
I'm sorry to remember.
Yeah. The plot twist was good. Yeah,
it was a good plot twist.
It was a good episode. This is actually a fan favorite episode, but personally to me, it didn't strike me as like, oh yes, I gotta put this in my top 3. Like this is life changing. Like I'm gonna think about this every day. For me, it was good. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, you know what? I think it was alright too.
Yeah,
so it was mid.
I would say mid.
Yeah, something that I would never want to watch again.
We're getting a lot of hate for that.
Really? Why? Was it a popular episode?
It is a fan favorite episode, but for me, it's mid.
If y'all fans.
Mid. Next is Playtest. This was in season 3.
Okay. I actually...
You just seen the recap.
Yeah, I just seen the recap, so I think...
For me, like, Playtest, I can see it happening in real life.
100%.
It's very... What's scary is that it is futuristic, but it's so realistic. It can happen within the next 20 years.
Yeah, like, not even, like... even with like a VR.
Yeah.
So our nephew has a VR and he brings it over sometimes so we can play with it.
And it feels real, dude. Like the roller
feels
coaster
so
VR.
freaking real. Like I'll put on like a YouTube video and I'll put on the VR and then I'll use the ones where you're like on the moon or you'll see like a solar eclipse and you hear the sound and know
it's trippy.
It's not, you're not there, but it feels like you're there and it's very scary.
Yeah, for real. But what's also scary about this episode is that it felt like he experienced it. And this was also a very trippy episode because he died, I think, halfway through the episode. Mm-hmm. And what you see in the second half is just all in his head. And it's crazy how he died within 1 second.
Yeah.
And they, like, just the whole freaking VR thing was really sketchy. The company, the guy who created it, was very sketchy, and he's a really good actor. Yeah. So the acting was really good, in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this one. I want to bend the knee.
Bend the knee. Me too. Yeah. It was a tough watch. I felt emotional watching it, and I definitely recommend it to people when they want to watch Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Like I would say, this is my top 5.
When I remember when the spider appeared, though, it was freaking weird.
Scary. It's like your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, it killed itself. Yeah, but it's scary. The buzzing. No, it's like a fly. No, but flies don't sting you. I know that, but they still buzz. No, but it's different type of buzz. So you're more scared of a tarantula. I mean, I'm sure more spiders and bees. Okay, so there we go. So you're more scared of spiders then. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, I think I would be scared of lice. I'm not gonna actually kill me.
Ooh,
are you scared of holes?
Of what?
Are you scared of holes?
Holes?
People have that fear.
No, because I'm straight. If you know, you know.
That's not. You do realize. Okay, never mind. Yo,
anyways.
Typical straight man. His IQ is just very low.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You might catch me in one of these Black Mirror episodes.
No, they're gonna wipe you out. You're gonna be an extra.
Alright, well. This is better than nothing.
Next episode is Hang the DJ. This was in season 4.
Okay. I remember this episode.
I remember this part.
Watching it with my wife, and this
we watched it together, all 3 of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, I remember watching it with me and my wife. Melanie. There was getting nasty up in that episode.
Yeah, like
plowing, doggy style. Everything was happening.
I just love episodes with like people connecting.
Yes.
And this episode was an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Mm-hmm.
It was happy, then they just didn't see each other for years, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, there's like a plot twist, which we do love about Black Mirror. And it was just crazy.
And I'm biased towards this episode too, because I do believe in like alternate universes.
Yes.
So this thing
This just was crazy. It reminds me of BioShock Infinite, like the ending. Yeah. If you know, you know.
God. Yeah.
So this episode, like I still think about this episode.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put this in Dracarys.
Dracarys? I'm gonna say bend the knee.
Fire.
I wanna say bend the knee.
I just feel like it's realistic. Had a really good plot twist. You still remember it.
I do. But again, I feel like episodes where I'm like, this is better than Hang the DJ.
Wow. I'm looking at the list and I just can't think of. There's only a very, very, very few episodes that are better than Hang the DJ.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna play Hang the DJ for now. If we change our minds, we can switch it. So we're putting it on Dracarys.
Okay. Alright.
This is the very first episode on Dracarys tier.
Oh, I know what the episode is.
Next episode is called Nosedive. Yeah. This was in season 3, episode 1.
If I remember on what the. I remember that girl going to the wedding and stuff. Oh yes, I remember.
It was
about likes and dislikes.
It was basically social media.
Yeah.
Like your rating.
Yeah.
If your rating's like below a certain level, you go to jail or something.
Yeah.
I like this episode a lot. This episode's also like an emotional roller coaster.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying that if you're a content creator or influencer, obviously you're gonna post a lot, and your value is determined based on how people like you. Obviously, if you get a lot of hate and dislikes, you're gonna have like low self-esteem issues.
What about the people who don't use social media?
I don't give a fuck about them. This is about people who do social media.
Okay, well you were
The 1%. Like everyone basically uses social media now, and it's kind of this is basically kind of like commentary on the real world.
I feel like this episode was good, but because I barely remember that, I'm gonna say mid.
I want to say bend the knee.
Okay, well, you know what? Because we put some of mine in bend the knee and Dracarys, I'm gonna bend my knee to you, and we're gonna put that in bend the knee.
All right. Yeah. No, this was a really good episode, y'all. I really like the actress. I think her name is Bryce Dallas Howard. She gets very confused with Jessica Chastain.
Oh, she was in Spider-Man.
Bryce Dallas Howard?
Yeah.
I thought she was in Jurassic Park.
She was in Jurassic Park, I think she was in Spider-Man too.
Okay.
And she also directs or produces like Star Wars films.
Oh, I know her. Period.
Yeah. Trash. But a lot of people rated the tier list.
Huh?
Because this is yours, right? You made this?
People liked it already?
Yeah, look.
Oh shit! I want to thank y'all. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, RXN. Next episode we got is Archangel. This was in season 4. I'm sorry for the ads.
Well,
y'all.
if you don't mind, can you give me a little synopsis of Archangel? Mom died?
No, I think she was still alive, but then like the daughter left, and that was the ending.
Well, the daughter's dumb. You know why? Because the mom still knows what she is. She's got the
No, but it was broken. It couldn't work anymore.
Just buy another iPad.
No, but it's connected. Like you can't.
Like, probably didn't do like Apple ID, bro.
iCloud and shit. They all fucking iCloud.
Bro,
You're right.
The daughter's so dumb, bro.
Father, but she's a teenager. She don't think.
Yeah,
She's a teenager.
Y'all teenagers are so dumb.
Yeah, so
I remember
like
when I was y'all age.
the-
So just because of your explanation, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna say bend the knee.
Yeah,
bend the knee. It was not mid. It was
yeah.
really good.
I think it was like the first time since we agreed on something.
Honestly, the acting was really good, and I felt kind of sad at the end, and like I feel bad for the mom and the daughter. You know.
Did you rewatch all these episodes before the tier list?
No.
Wow.
I just remember.
You just have God tier. Oh my god.
I just really like this show, and I remember a lot from it. So.
Yeah, no, you don't. All right, let's go to the next one.
Wow.
Okay.
And next episode, y'all, is called Black Museum. This was also in season 4.
Okay, I remember you talking about this episode a lot.
My girl, what's her name?
Simon Knowles.
Who the fuck is that?
There's two people out there.
Letitia Wright, my girl's in this, aka Shuri in Black Panther. So it also had a very good plot twist, which I do love, and this is actually, I think, in my top 3.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a really good episode. One of the things I like about this episode is that it couldn't be many different Black Mirror episodes, but they kind of put it into one because
yes,
like
it was all connected. Yes,
yeah.
What I like about this episode, there was a lot of Easter eggs from all the other episodes.
Yeah. So I thought it was a really
and
really
also,
good episode.
Also, it was slow paced, but it was done very well.
Mm-hmm.
It was executed very well, and when there was a plot twist, there was a fucking plot twist. Like shit went downhill fast.
Out of all the different technologies that were in the Black Museum, which one would you not want to have?
Oh, the masochist guy.
Yeah,
he felt people's pain. That is
oh
terrible.
My God.
I would not want that.
Oh, but you know what? I don't think he felt the pain, but the part where he gets turned on by the pain.
Yes, that is just.
Oh my god.
And he's like an addict. He wants more and more. It's just terrible.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say Dracarys from this one.
Dracarys, me too.
Beast.
Yeah, the acting was good as well. I just love the complete 360 on the episode. So we're putting Black Museum right next to Hang the DJ. All right, y'all. Next episode, we got Ashley O.
I mean, it's Miley Cyrus. She makes
No, yeah,
songs.
it's basically I think this was like about her life.
Really?
I don't know if it was true, but she's a pop star in this episode, and obviously it's all fun, bright colors. But once you see the reality of it, it's actually not fun being a pop star.
It was like her life as Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana.
I don't know. I think it's kind of like Hannah Montana.
Okay.
Because she's like, you see in the poster, she has like the wig, the pink wig.
Mm-hmm.
That's not her actual hair.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna say, Miley Cyrus was on Disney Channel, so she's
I'm gonna say Bend the Knee. I love Miley Cyrus. I'm super biased with Miley Cyrus. I'm gonna say Bend the Knee.
Alright, sure.
This was the only episode in which there's a really like popular, catchy song.
Mm-hmm.
Like she made a really popular song or a catchy song.
Oh yeah. Did I just?
It's called I'm on a Roll, and it was super popular on gay Twitter.
Okay. Well.
So that's why I like this episode, because like when season 5 came out, gay Twitter was all over this episode. So I gotta put on Bend the Knee.
All right.
For gay Twitter.
Well, I don't know what you're waiting for. Put it on Bend the Knee then.
Let's go, Bend the Knee. Next episode we have Men Against Fire. I just watched this episode today, actually.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. They should see it. It's a good episode.
Yeah, honestly.
Actually, Janine from Handmaid's Tale's in it too.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
It was a sad episode.
It's the first one.
Yeah, I'm not putting in Dracarys because it was a good episode, but it wasn't like a jaw-dropping episode, like an episode that I just deeply love. You know?
Yeah.
All right, next episode is Be Right Back.
With the cloning one?
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually the first episode I've ever seen of Black Mirror. My friend introduced to me, and this was the episode that got me into Black Mirror.
I wonder if this is the first episode that I watched of Black Mirror.
Yeah, I think I showed you this one first.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was a really like crazy episode.
Yeah.
Like cloning.
I really like this episode.
Yeah.
Because it goes to show like, I mean, you can clone somebody, but they won't behave exactly the same.
Yeah. And I also like it because it sends a message like every person on this earth is unique, right? You can clone me, you can clone yourself. We're never gonna be the same. You can clone your dog. That soul is different. They may look like your loved one, but the soul's gone. They're not there. I feel like that was a really good like emotional episode.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put this one as Bend the Knee.
Yeah, me too. Bend the Knee. Why not Dracarys?
Just because it's an episode that I don't want to watch again.
Yeah, it was like too emotional.
And also when she was having sex
with the clone.
Yeah,
the ending was pretty okay, but I'll recommend this to people that are like kind of want to watch an episode where like they don't have to think too much. It's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bend the Knee. All right, next episode is Crocodile. This was in season 4.
Okay. I don't remember this episode.
Me neither. Fortunately, y'all, I don't remember this episode that much.
Like at all?
I remember the girl. I remember like she was like a criminal, I think.
Okay.
I think it didn't have a lot of futuristic aspects to this episode.
Okay.
I think she was a criminal or something. I remember her like shooting guns and like fighting people.
Okay, I never remember this episode. You don't remember?
She kidnapped someone. I think I'll put in WTF.
Yeah.
Did I just watch?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I don't remember much. Sorry, y'all.
And this next one, Striking Viper, is that the guy from the Avengers?
Yes.
Okay.
And so they were very confused sexually because in my opinion, I think they're both queer in a way because they did continue to play the game, and especially his best friend. I think his best friend was always in love with Anthony Mackie because he's the one that introduced the game, and I think he made the first move.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the concept is pretty mid.
Yeah. Mid.
Yeah. I feel like...
I thought you were gonna like it because you love video games.
No, yeah, but I just feel like I think out of all the other concepts, I feel like this one is not that interesting.
Mid.
Mid indeed.
We're putting for mid. Yeah, sure, why not? Mid.
This is this next one. The entire history of you.
Yes, this is the dude with he found out his girl was cheating. He had like the implant.
Oh yes,
that was a good episode.
You know what? I think it was either the clone one or this one was one of the first episodes that I saw.
Yeah.
Okay, this one was pretty solid.
It's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one is super freaking cool, but it'd be like super crazy if they actually do something like this in real life. So I can let's like grab your chip and see everything that you.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it's cool too because like if someone like you love like passed away, you can grab like their memory and see like what they went through and so,
how they died.
That's true. It would be
It
really
can
good.
help with criminals.
Oh my
and
god,
stuff.
yes, it can. Yes, I thought I remember this episode. This is definitely Bend the Knee. I thought it was so freaking fire.
Alright,
oh
fine.
no, I think it was the baby that saw the killing. It was something crazy happened in the end. I just thought it was good.
Was it Hidden in the Nation? I don't remember, y'all.
I think it was this one.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna do what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Bend the Knee. Sure.
Okay, sweet.
Smithereens. This is also season 5.
That's one that you watched the other
yes. This one, honestly, this one did not have like a Black Mirror vibe. It wasn't really futuristic. It was very realistic though.
Yeah.
The message was good though.
It was like something like Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah. It was very realistic and it felt real. Andrew Scott did a really good job. He's a really good actor. And I liked it. Yeah, I'm gonna say mid. Because all these other episodes, it felt like it had a Black Mirror vibe, you know?
Yeah, like
it was
that
futuristic, that creepy
but can
vibe,
be realistic
right.
at the same time.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Smithereens, but you're going on mid. Not much to say about you. All right, next we got Shut Up and Dance.
That's the one with Kenny?
Yes.
Ah!
This is my top 3 of all time.
I agree. This is definitely my top 3
Yeah,
as
this
well.
was really good.
Just oh my god, like from the first minute, it was just non-stop, so freaking good.
And it's crazy when you look back, there were so many signs to show that Kenny was a freaking criminal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's because you're rooting for this guy. It's like Whiteberry, you're rooting for this criminal. You didn't even know who was a criminal, and then until the end, where they reveal that this man's the worst human being on this planet.
Yeah.
It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah, I think
it was funny. It was sad. It was terrifying. I was in shock, and I love the song they used for the ending.
Yeah.
The song choice was really good.
I remember the song. What was it?
Well, I'm not a singer.
No, what was the name of it? Like, who sings it?
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Yeah.
What we can do is
Put it on
Dracarys.
Yes, Dracarys. Yeah. Put in Dracarys.
Uh-oh. Is that a B?
You
want to click it? Is the case
this was the longest episode of Black Mirror yet. This was 1 hour and 30 minutes.
I probably skipped that one then.
You probably did. No, this was basically a movie. I liked this episode a lot. I think this was in season 3.
Was that the one where like a guy controls different women and stuff or something?
Controls the bees.
Bees?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the main girl was a politician, but she's on trial or something. I think she created it. I don't know, but I don't remember what exactly happened, but I do remember loving this episode a lot.
Okay.
It was basically its own movie, and I forgot I was watching Black Mirror, but in a good way. Because this was also kind of futuristic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Hey Nation deserves to go on Bend the Knee.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me know what y'all think, because I feel like this was a good episode.
Okay.
Next episode, we have USS Callister. This
this was the one.
This was a fan favorite.
Really? This one was the one where they go to like different planet or something?
Yes. I may have to rewatch it, but when I first watched it, I did not like it.
And I remember watching this with my wife, but I wasn't really into it. Yeah. It was a long episode, I remember, and it wasn't that entertaining.
I was kind of bored at some parts.
Yeah. So but it is mid.
Mid, yeah. The acting was good, you know, it's just wasn't a fan. Sorry.
What is that, 15?
Yeah, 15 million merits. This was the one with Daniel Kaluuya.
Okay, this one the one with the guy on the treadmill.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
The acting was really good. And the song too.
Yeah, and doesn't he like make us at the end?
He makes he
sacrifices himself or something.
He confronts the system.
Yeah. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's Dracarys, but I think it's at least Bend the Knee.
Alright, yeah, Bendany. I agree. Alright, y'all. San Junipero. This is one of my favorite episodes of all Black Mirror. It's very dear to me, and I think it deserves to go in Chikara's.
I think it's mid.
What?
No,
nah, I was about to slap you. I'm done with RXN. You're gonna leave this house right now if you say this shit's fucking mid. So y'all, I saw this episode when I was 15, and I was just so obsessed with this episode because I related a lot to this episode, and it was the only I think lesbian episode I've ever seen of anything. And so I think this is a really good fucking episode because it's personal to me, okay, and I'm biased, so this shit has to go under cars because it's just from personal experience.
I think this is probably definitely one of my top threes. Mm-hmm. I remember watching it and just being freaking amazed by.
Dude, everything was so good, huh?
Yeah.
And I like the lighting, the songs, the way they dressed. I feel like they were in the 80s, huh?
Yeah. This is where I got addicted to the song Heaven Has a Place.
I know, dude. The ending is so fucking good. This is my favorite ending episode. And
just the way how I remember because one of them was older in real life. And she just goes back to the game and just stays there.
Yorkie, she came out to her family in real life.
Yorkie is the white
girl.
Okay.
And then Kelly is the black girl.
Okay.
So Yorkie, she came out to her parents when she was in her early 20s, and then she got into a car crash, which made her paralyzed. Mm-hmm. There's a term for it, but I don't remember. But she was paralyzed, and so her whole life, she never got to live the way she wanted to live. Well, Kelly, she had a life. She'd been married to her husband for 40 plus years and had a daughter.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So they're kind of polar opposites, but I think their love is what made them so similar because they were both queer women, and just that they had that in common. I feel like that was very beautiful.
Yeah.
Because we have a woman who lived but is scared to love someone else. We have Yorkie, who's completely opposite, who wants to love. She needs to find the right person. Mm-hmm. So that's why I like this episode.
Yeah, it was kind of a good part of virtual reality.
Yes, I think it was my favorite VR episode too. Yeah. Because it wasn't scary. It was scary in the sense of death. Mm-hmm. I think they covered the topic death very well in this episode because Kelly and Yorkie had very different opinions on death. And
for some reason I have a memory of them driving off in a convertible.
Yeah. They got married.
Yeah. It was a great.
You know what's so cute too? Because for you to pass over, someone has to sign, your family member. Mm-hmm. And so since Yorkie doesn't have a good relationship with her family, and she was gonna get married to Greg, so he can, when you're married, you can pass him over. But Kelly wanted to marry her instead because Kelly, she's alive in the real world. Mm-hmm. And they actually got married in real time. And then as soon as they got married, Yorkie died, but she remained in San Junipero. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's I think one of the few episodes where there's a happy ending.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
I loved it, man. The song, I'm still addicted to this day. Yeah, everything's perfect about this episode. I have no complaint about this episode.
Yeah, same. This is hands down.
Dracarys. This shit deserves its own tier, honestly, but Dracarys for sure. All right, y'all. So in the tier Dracarys, we're gonna be actually ranking them. Which one was our favorite? Which was our least favorite in the tier Dracarys?
Okay.
So it's our top 4, basically. What's number 1?
San Junipero.
San Junipero, me too. All right. Second, I'm gonna say Shut Up and Dance.
Yes.
We're agreeing for once. Shut Up and Dance. That was ultimate favorite. All right. Now, Hang the DJ number 3, or you want to switch it?
No, I'm gonna say Black Museum number 3.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot in common. Yeah. So San Junipero is number 1. Shut Up and Dance is number 2. Black Museum is number 3, and Hang the DJ is number 4.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch things around actually.
Bend the Knee.
Yeah, there's too much in Bend the Knee. I'm gonna remove Archangel.
Okay.
I think it doesn't deserve to go on mid either, but I feel from all these other episodes, I like them more than Archangel.
Okay.
I want to say, I still think White Bear deserves to go in Dracarys, for me, personally.
Wow. Well,
or Playtest. One of the two.
I would go with playtest.
On Dracarys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, we're switching this to Dracarys. So now it's top 5.
And,
so where would playtest go in Dracarys? Top 5?
I would say it's one of my 5th.
5th? Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm putting USS Callister on What the Fuck I Just Watched because I did not know what I watched. I did not know, y'all. There was like a lot of weird stuff going on, and I was confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was also sexual too. I think there was an octopus.
I think I fell asleep.
No, I swear there was an octopus in this episode.
So I remember watching this episode. It was weird. I was with my wife, and we were just on the couch watching this episode. And I remember just knocking out, and then I woke up, and I was like, "What the did I just watch?"
No, literally,
it was like perfect.
Literally this tier. I did like Nosedive more than Hidden in the Nation. Hidden in the Nation is like a long watch, you know, and I feel like people will lose their attention span.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna put on mid, even though I disagree, but for the sake of the video, I'm putting it on mid.
Okay. And I think honestly, right now it's like solid, just because
it is solid.
Black Mirror just has a lot. It has a lot of good episodes. So.
Yeah.
But
yeah, y'all, this is our tier list, our tier ranking video on Black Mirror. Let us know what you guys think. I know we're getting a lot of like disagreements with
and
this video, not episode.
Yeah, because it's like the first time doing this. So
yeah.
It was really nice having like a change
instead
of doing like the regular reaction. So
yeah, let us know which more tier list we could do. We love making these type of videos, something different, like he mentioned. But also let us know if you guys like our tier list. Let us know if you hate it. Let us know which episodes deserve to go on Dracarys or which ones deserve to go on Metalhead. I don't know. But anyways, y'all, make sure you guys comment down below if you guys agree or disagree on this tier list. Which ones are your favorite Black Mirror episodes and which ones are your least favorite Black Mirror episodes? Let us know. But we had a fun time making this.
Thank you guys for watching, and peace.
Bye, y'all.